Well, welcome to Anaheim 2. You know, there are 3 Anaheim Supercrosses as part of this Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship, but there's nothing quite like this Anaheim, and there never will be one like it. Again, this is Retro Night, Jim. You can see the track behind us. It's totally different than anything we'll have this season.
Well, I hope they bring it back. I mean, I had such a good time in the pits today. They brought back 37 of us old riders from the 80s, and it was just neat to see all the fans. But like you said, I'm looking at the back of this stadium here, and what's unique is the 320-foot starting line going into that first turn. It's a right-hander. A lot of these guys, they've never went right off of the start. It's always a left-handed after a Supercross, and that'll be interesting, as well as some of the obstacles. This track is a replica of the 1986 track. These guys are going to have a workout tonight. Lap times are considerably longer than we've seen in the past at Anaheim, and that's due to the fact that all the obstacles that are out here are treacherous. I mean, there's jumps out there where the faces are straight up and down. A lot of the guys walking the track say, what, is this a trials track? No, this is what we had to ride on back in 1986.
It looks to me it's almost more like old school motocross. They're just kind of bouncing over the top of things. You can't pick a perfect rhythm through each of these sections.
No, and that's the key. I mean, it's the guy who can make the least amount of mistakes. You're not going to get a rhythm out here tonight because, and I don't care if you're James Stewart or Chad Reed or Dunsey or Lawrence, you're not going to get the perfect lap out here. Maybe 1 out of 20 laps in that main event, you're going to get a perfect lap. The other times you're going to be struggling, and you know what makes it interesting is the sand also out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And what even more interesting, we look at the lap times, Chad Reed ends up being the fastest guy out here today.
Yeah, I mean, Chad stepped it up. I mean, we all knew this last weekend in Phoenix. You know, Chad Reed, kept James Stewart honest within a couple seconds. And coming here to Anaheim, I think in the back of Chad Reed's mind, he wants to come away and he wants to sweep all the Anaheims. He won the opener. If he can win A2, that's going to put a lot of pressure in A3 when we come back on February 2nd. But you know what? Let's get through tonight and let's see what happens.
Well, it's going to be a treacherous track. It's going to be a lot different than any other night, and that's just the racing part. Opening ceremonies is going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, but we're going to keep some of these surprises close to our vest. But keep us tuned in to the webcast. Jim, you got to be more excited for this than almost any other race because this is a special night.
Well, you know, when I was down there signing autographs, I was with Marty Smith and Marty Tripes. Marty Tripes, the first winner of a Super Bowl of motocross at the LA Coliseum back in 1972. I mean, Brad Lackey was down there, Steve Stackable. I mean, all these guys, I looked up when I was a little kid, idolizing them, and here I'm in the line signing autographs with them. So it was just great to see everybody down there. David Bailey, Doug Dubach, Mike Krudowski, Ricky Carmichael. I mean, I got a chance. Ricky was actually next to me, and I got a chance to see him interact with all the people, and it's such a joy to see the little kids when they come out and they're actually like, they're in awe that they're meeting Ricky Carmichael and stuff. And I grabbed a couple of them, I put them in my hair, take a picture with them.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
So, I mean, we had a good time with it. I mean, it was just, it was great to see all the fans. And, I was surprised at all the retro gear that the fans wore. I mean, they brought out of their closet their old jerseys, their old pants. I saw old programs from 1986 that they gave me a bio. It said Jim Holley when I was 160 pounds. I'm over 200 now.
Fitting stuff like this back then, yeah. Right.
But, I mean, I'm excited for tonight. I'm not only for the fans, but also for the riders. I think we're going to have a great race, and I think that a lot of people are going to say, you need to do more of these.
Well, I sure hope so. And, I lived it as a fan. You lived it as a rider. I think there's a lot of people that look back at this era of Supercross with fond memories. So we're going to make a few more tonight, and who knows, maybe we'll have more in the future. Tune into our webcast on supercrossonline.com, and we'll have more videos, of course, a post-race show coming up as well. So buckle up, folks. It's going to be one wild ride tonight for Monster Energy Supercross.